I brought my iPad because I was going to read my speech off my iPad, but then I couldn't get on wireless. So.
Oh, no.
There you have it. I want to thank KYW right off the bat. I really appreciate this. Congratulations to everyone. I'm honored to be standing up here with all of you. Jane, as my partner, Lori, is more excited than you up here than I am. So I just want to take a minute. I don't really want to focus too much on my stuff. I invited people here tonight that I feel inspire me every day, and I just want to point out them to you guys because they should be standing up here, not me. I invited a bunch of people from the Red Cross here with me tonight, a bunch of volunteers who work tirelessly with me day in, day out, 24/7. We respond to fires together, we respond to disasters together, and Danelle actually is being deployed tomorrow morning to go to Colorado to help with the wildfire. Carol, who's sitting there, has volunteered at the Red Cross longer than I think I've been alive. These are the people that should be up here, really. There's two people who are part of the county animal response team here with me that work so hard to help animals in disasters and are my inspiration. It flipped, sorry. Megan, who went to India last year to teach CPR and first aid to rural communities where they wouldn't learn that skill otherwise, so she's teaching them to save lives as well. I could go on and on. I'm going to talk a little bit about my family real fast. I think that volunteering is genetic for us. That is, I think, proof with my niece Harper. Shout out Will H. I won't spoil it because Marion's going to talk about Harper, but she's amazing. My mom, who I think instilled the animal-loving part of me. The other day, there was a dog outside in 105-degree weather, and she spent the whole day trying to make sure that this dog was taken care of, giving it water, sitting outside with the dog, talking to it, making sure that it was okay. I would do the exact same. My aunt, who nominated my sister and I for this, she gets up at crazy hours of the morning to go to work every day, and then gets up on the weekends at crazy hours of the morning to volunteer. So she comes and volunteers with us. She volunteers with Gilda's Club. So I love you, thank you. Good job. And then my partner Lori, who I would not be able to do without Red Call. So my organization, Red Call Emergency Relief Team, we respond 24/7 to assist displaced animals after a fire or disaster. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm bringing 3 pit bulls into the house. She's there making sure that they're taken care of and that they're comfortable and that they're safe. This morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, had to pick up 5 7-day-old kittens. She was right there bottle feeding. I couldn't do this without her. She's amazing. Oh, and I have to shout out my dogs, Coda and Theo. They're with us tonight. They allow me to bring those animals in and out. So, thank you all very much.
First, I'd like to thank KYW News Radio and sponsors for honoring not just me, but all the women here tonight. And of course, my amazing aunt who nominated me and my sister for this award. She's the most kind and giving person I have ever met. Jen and I are lucky enough to belong to a family that sets the example that we follow. I would also like to thank my partner Lara, who does more to help the community at large in a single day than most people do in a lifetime. And our daughter Harper, who at the right young age of 6 has started one organization to help animals and wants to start another organization to help people. I'm really inspired by her compassion every day. Lastly, I'd like to thank the many fabulous women on my board who all go above and beyond to help not only the people in the city who are struggling with medical expenses, but in the work that they do every day. I'm humbled to be singled out for this award because I couldn't do the work that I do at Sink or Swim without their help and the help of all of our volunteers. So thank you to them. A lot of them are here tonight. I started volunteering for different nonprofits when I was 15 years old, and it changed my life. The people and volunteers I met at those organizations were so passionate and so giving that I knew that was where I belonged. So some kids, when they grow up, want to be musicians or actors or sports players. Me, I wanted to start my own nonprofit. I knew that I wanted to continue to be part of something bigger than myself, to give back and to help others. Hence, Sink or Swim Philadelphia. I started Sink or Swim because I would continually hear over and over from people whose loved ones were not only struggling with catastrophic illness or injury, but struggling to figure out how they would pay for the life-saving care that they so desperately needed. A friend of mine said this to me the other day. A lot of people have good ideas, but it's the people who act on those ideas that make a difference. Well, I was moved to act, to make that difference in the lives of our recipients. The goal of Sink or Swim is to give our recipients 1 month's respite where they don't have to decide between paying for food or rent and paying for the care that they need. But we can't do it alone. The money we raise comes from the generosity of donors like yourselves. Because the idea behind Sink or Swim is that we have neighbors and citizens helping each other in their most desperate times, because we're either going to swim together or sink alone. So as we move forward, your continued support is appreciated, and thank you very much for this honor.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very honored, I'm very proud